Let's see. It was Oklahoma number 1, Auburn number 2. Hold on, let me see. No, I think they take it back. I think it was Clemson number 2. Oh, let me see. I yeah,
I missed it. I missed the revealing of it.
I just had it on my phone. Stupid stuff. Okay, here we go. Your phone's stupid. Hold on.
Nah, I got the wrong week right here.
Now my phone going slow.
Which week were you looking
Here
at?
we go. All right, so number 1 is Oklahoma. Number 2 is Clemson. Number 3 is Auburn. Number 4 is Wisconsin. Number 5 is Alabama. Number 6 is Georgia. Number 7 is Miami. Number 8 is Central Florida, who is undefeated.
Which one you looking at?
NCAA football on CBS Sports.
Uh,
Updated November 30th, 2017. What are you looking at?
Update 11/28, which was Tuesday.
Yeah, you got the old news, boy.
No, week 13. This is week 13.
Well, mine was updated today.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? They got TCU number 10, Ohio State number 9, Penn State 11, USC. They suck, fool.
This is from collegeplayoff.com. And they got Clemson number 1, Auburn number 2, Oklahoma number 3. It's basically the same. Wisconsin number 4, Alabama number 5, Georgia 6, Miami 7. So, I mean, you think about this, they're going to put an SEC team in there regardless. So, if Auburn wins, they're in. If Georgia wins, they're most likely going to be in.
Hold on. Georgia plays
Auburn in the championship.
Oh, okay.
In the SEC championship this weekend. So, if one of those teams win, they're in. The Power 5 going to get usually. No, I ain't gonna say automatically get a bid because there was time Big 12 didn't get in.
Either Alabama or if Georgia wins,
so Georgia wins,
Alabama or Georgia is gonna be in the playoffs.
So I think if Georgia wins, they're gonna put Georgia in there, and then
they're gonna jump Alabama.
Because they're SEC champs. So if Auburn wins. They're going to say Georgia or University. Unless Wisconsin lose. If Wisconsin loses to Ohio State, then Alabama going to jump. And Alabama and Auburn. Alabama and the SEC champ going to be in there. So you're going to have 2 SEC teams in there. Oklahoma. If Oklahoma wins out, beat TCU again, Oklahoma's in. If not, I don't know. It get kind of questionable.
It's gonna be 2 SEC teams if Oklahoma loses.
It's gonna be 2. Yeah, it's gonna regardless. But they're gonna be. If Wisconsin loses, they're gonna be 2 SEC teams in because of the bias.
If Wisconsin loses, then that'll be 3 SEC teams in there.
No, they ain't gonna put 3 in.
Shit.
They're not gonna put 3 in. They'll put 2 in.
Yeah, because either Auburn or Georgia gotta lose.
Yeah, so Auburn or Georgia gotta lose. They're gonna put one of those in plus Alabama. Because they want Alabama in no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Clemson. They play Miami. So one of those going to get knocked out.
They play them again?
They haven't played before, I don't think.
Yeah.
No, they haven't played before. And they play again for the championship.
ACC.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
They play for the ACC championship. So one of those teams going to knock each other out. Oklahoma, they beat TCU again. Then they good. So it all comes down to you don't want to see Auburn and Alabama in there. Wisconsin got to win.
Who Wisconsin play?
Oklahoma State. Ohio State, I mean. They got to play Ohio State. Ohio State got 2 losses, so they not going to get in. Yep. From the Big 12, the Big 10.
This is going to be a tricky week. So,
it's championship week. So, at the end of the day, 2 SEC teams going to get in. They could be the only division that have a 2-team winner. And like Alabama got a weak schedule. If you look at their scheduling compared to other people, it's weak.
Even their conference teams they play is weak.
You know what I'm saying? So
who they lose to?
They lost to Auburn. Alabama. They lost to Auburn. And I say Auburn got up there, even though they got 2 losses, because they beat Georgia when they were number 1. And they beat Alabama handily, both of these teams handily when they were number 1. They lost to LSU, on some crazy stuff, and they lost to somebody else. I can't remember who else.
Was it
They
Central
lost.
Florida or somebody like
No,
that?
it wasn't Central Florida. Somebody like that. A Power 5 team. So they just need to expand the playoffs so you could get another Power 5 team in there that can have a chance to prove themselves, like the year
Like
UCF.
UCF, UCF got shifted, I guess.
UCF is what U
They
of
should
H
be up there.
is what U of H was, but I don't think they got the name that even though U of H don't really have a name, but when U of H in that conference went undefeated, they would at least get ranked number 7, number 8, or something like that, number 9.
Yeah.
UCF did not get respect because it kind of happened out of nowhere, kind of.
Yeah, well,
And they don't really.
It's kind of, well, one year they was like
they,
top 10. Like last year, I think they was top 10. They lost though.
I gotta look that up. But I think for them, I think the issue is too who else they play. They like other than I think they play Louisville. I think, don't get me wrong, but Louisville not that strong this year.
No, they're not.
Cause Louisville not.
They lost to Clemson. Auburn lost to Clemson.
Yeah, they lost to Clemson. So
Clemson and LSU.
So I'm trying to see. Louisville not even ranked this year, so UCF probably beat Louisville. So that's why they not ranked as high because they didn't really beat nobody this year.
Yeah.
Like when U of H went, they played a ranked Oklahoma, and they played a rank at Louisville, and they played the ranked people, and they won and beat them. UCF, I don't think they only ranked person they played was USF, Charlie Strong team.
They beat them, right?
They beat them. But they had 2 losses because U of H beat them too. I think they played Memphis, and they beat Memphis. But Memphis wasn't ranked as high. Even when U of H played them, Memphis was ranked high. So they have more higher ranking that they play. So the strength of schedule in football is very important, man. That's why Wisconsin not getting a lot of respect because their strength of schedule is weak.
Oh, yeah.
They don't play nobody until now.
They ain't play nobody.
That's what I'm saying. So
they ain't play nobody.
so you got to have a strength of schedule going on. So
yeah.
So, but this weekend, man, college football. You know, I have been watching the NFL because I told people Colin Kaepernick wasn't going to get a job, and he didn't get a job.
He need to play for the Cowboys.
That's never going to happen, or the Texans.
Right.
Like I told my friends from the Texans or people I know, they like he gonna get a job. Watch. Toward the end, somebody gonna get hurt. No, he not.
No, he not.
They mad because this boy.
He got out of line.
That he got out of line, and he was you take out the captain, and you could negotiate with the rest, and that's what they did. They proved the point. And a lot of people, that's why I boycotted, and I'm glad I did it this year. You know what I'm saying? So college football being my sanctuary. I mean, UT 6-6.
But college football is just as bad. If not, it's just as bad. But I guess it's not in the news and stuff in a bad way right now.
Just as bad as far as how?
Like them college players, they ain't got no voice.
Oh, you talking about that? That is something.
They don't got no voice.
It's the same, but not the same.
They getting ripped off.
That's the same. I want to say on the level scale, they're not the same, but it is bad.
Okay,
we talking about yes, financially. Yes, that's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Which
financially
is,
and like,
but that going towards a career, a path, going to school, the whole nine. Colin Kaepernick, we're talking about actually human being lives that's are at stake.
But they can't talk about that in college. They can't say nothing.
Yes, they do. They do all the time. Missouri did it.
Who?
Missouri.
Missouri what?
Boycotted Missouri, the football team.
That was like a whole
different football team, but different.
Everybody had to be involved. Like, say it's like one person from SMU or something that were like,
some people
I don't like how they go. He'll get in trouble.
Yeah, but I would have put in the magnitude because it is bad because they don't got a voice. You being college students, but we talking about grown men that's professionals.
They are grown. They're in college. You could get in there. You get at 18 years old, you can sign papers to be in debt for the rest of your life. That's grown.
That's true.
You can sign papers and
But
go
you
fight a
still
war.
very
You're
immature,
grown.
but you grown. That's true. That is, you could be a grown boy, and that's what they are.
Yeah.
You're a grown boy or a grown girl.
You could be grown men thinking like grown boys too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like I'm saying, I'm going to say it right now. Y'all young ones ain't grown yet. Y'all still growing. Y'all still mature.
That shit's like for real. You don't learn shit until it's experience, until you go through it.
A little bit of both.
I mean, you really can't judge a situation until you put in that situation. You might be like, I'm going to do it this way. Then when you're in that situation, you do the complete opposite way.
I halfway believe that because there's some situations I'm a judge. I'm not going to be in that situation. Point blank, period.
I mean something that you can't avoid. Like, let's give an example. I don't know. I guess dealing with the government or something like that, or I don't know, loans or something.
Yeah,
you're like, man, like when you in school, you're like, man, I ain't trying to. I'm gonna get grants. I'm gonna get scholarships and all this stuff. I don't want to get them any loans. So I won't have to owe colleges and stuff when I graduate and stuff like that. Then when you get to college, it's like everything not going your way, so you got to get loans and things like that. And then your life is messed up after that.
Yeah. But in my case, kind of situation, in my case, I should have looked more for scholarships and grants and stuff like that. And then they go my way because I partied too much and lost my Pell Grant.
Okay.
And so, that mine. But like I said, there are parts to that. So that's why I'm like, man, you got to know where you want to go, what you want to do. You don't have to go to college.
No, you don't.
Right? You don't have to go, but you have to have a vision and a dream and a plan.
Progression is the key.
A dream and a plan. College is that avenue. College is that avenue. Going to a trade, go to a trade school.
But see, the thing about it is, why do you have to owe money, thousands of dollars, to get an education? That should be free.
And I agree with that, but as of right now, it's not. Well, not.
You know what's
Texas,
crazy?
In New York, they give New York residents free college now. So,
community college, right?
Community college, but that's still college.
LA too.
So people are going
Shout out
to
LA and New York.
People are going to those routes. There's actually free online courses that I'm gonna start taking.
Really?
Right now, yeah. There's a lot of free online courses from Stanford, from Harvard, different places give you free online courses.
That's what's up. I did not know that.
So there's a lot of things, man. And so I know we went away from sports onto something different, but we were talking about college.
Yep, college did it.
But at the end of the day, man, because we about to wrap it up. At the end of the day, it comes down to, being educated, but not just through college, but through life, putting the right people around you. Yes, it comes through experience, but you can choose your different experiences. Some experience you can choose.
Some you can't.
Some you can, some you can't. If you got a crazy girl, you don't have to deal with that experience the whole time.
Yeah.
Soon as she saw it once, or a crazy dude, soon as you see that one sign, you can get out. You want to stick in there because you want that experience. And
I wouldn't even think about that. I was thinking about other stuff like work and all that other stuff.
You got to get work experience and stuff like that. Get your hands dirty. Because when you get out of college, even though you got a degree, they still looking for experience. That's why you got, like in high school, you got to volunteer. You got to do different things like that.
I think I'm going to try to steer my kids towards businesses.
Yeah, but by doing that, you got to get more specific and skills because business is so broad. That's why I got my MBA, and it's so broad that it's like, what can I do now? What can I go into?
Whatever you like.
Yeah, it's true. It's whatever I like, but now I got to narrow it down. So you have to be trained to talk that. You gotta train. You gotta be trained to talk those things.
Yeah.
So that's just from my experience that I could portray it to my niece and nephew and my kids going through all that. Now I could wing them in the right direction.
Yeah.
And that's what life is all about, people, man. We out. It's 44. We got a couple of seconds. But they got this to Impact Radio.
Was that a yawn?
Nope. You need to gather my breath. So they got this to Impact Radio.
Peace out, peeps.
This is Deep Impact Entertainment.
Episode 7.
Y'all stay tuned. Got more coming out. More things happening.
Episode
like us on Facebook,
7.
Deep Impact Entertainment Firm. Instagram, Wayne Dungy, Deep Impact Entertainment Firm. Instagram,
Just Google DJ G Class
Twitter.
GE-KLASS. It's gonna pull up all my stuff.
So, y'all thank y'all.
SEC
Y'all
is
be
not
cool.
that good.
And we out.